Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are going to address this little issue that we have found in the Wayback neighborhood. We got a bunch of what do you call them? Alerts. What are they called? The thing. Distress signals. That's it. There's been a bunch of distress signals and a bunch of ships crashing in the same spot. It's really strange. So we're going to go investigate it, and it's a big twist. This is the only story mission in the game. Currently, obviously. You know, it's early access. This game has no ending yet. But it does have a beginning, and we're about to begin it. And also, the game should be out now, by the way. It should have come out this afternoon. So if you are looking to pick it up, I did mention it at the end of the last episode, and I am loath to say it. I have been plugging Nexus, which helps me out a huge amount. Nexus.gg/Janet. You can go pick up the game, and I get around 85% revenue share from that. So almost the entirety of your purchase is going towards supporting the channel, which is obviously massive. I'm not loath to say that. I love saying that. That's amazing. But also, I'm really loath to say that also another site I'm affiliated with, that they've offered a 32% discount if you use code JANETMENACE at checkout over on Games Planet, so you can get the game for much cheaper, but I only get 5% commission on that. So, you know, if the game's about 20 quid, then I'll get about 70p. Whereas if you buy it from Nexus, it'll cost you like maybe £6 more, but then I get, you know, like £16 or something. So like it's kind of insane, like the difference there. But like, so you can treat it as a donation that the platform will then multiply to me, or you can get yourself the game at a discount. Like, I can't not offer you guys the discount because you've come with me all this way, and you know, first and foremost, I'm about creating content for you guys, and I want you guys to be happy and to be able to pick up these games for yourselves at the best prices. But also, you know, please use the Nexus link so you can support the channel, you know, to its fullest. I'd really appreciate that. I really would. Yeah, and sorry I didn't mention it all that much sooner. I only got told about it like the day of recording this, so. But anyway, it'll be in all the links, so if people come back for Nexus, then they should see the link for that as well, so. I can't do more, but yeah, please consider using the link that benefits me more. Please, thank you. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Let's do the special mission. Gathering intelligence. Admin center. Alright, who's good at data entry? Any of you guys good at data entry? I hope so. I hope so. So this guy, I think, the light chain gun is not going to help at all. I'm going to give you an EMP rifle. And you, I'm going to give an EMP. We don't have another EMP rifle. You know, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, I want to cry. I want to cry. I just know what we're up against, and you guys don't. Except you probably guessed, but like, yeah, it's scary. It's scary stuff. Scary things. Why are our supplies rubbish? Why did we have so many more supplies last time? For the last mission. I wonder if because this is a story mission, it has a set amount of supplies that never changes. Or did we just do a bunch of missions that gave us a bunch of extra stuff? We did one that gave us cheaper squad weapons or something, didn't we? In that last op. That's why we're sort of overburdened here. So I actually want you to have an RPG as well. Mortars are stupid. They're for stupid people. And you also need to have an RPG. I hate that it's these RPGs, and I can't back up. It doesn't let you back up once you started this. I should have checked the black market before I started this, because I think it updates after each op. So actually it might have updated and given us some good opportunities for better weapons here. You know, Singh is very good. Do I want to bring him along? Kind of tempted to bring along Singh. Not sure who we move off the team, though. Armor penetration's not bad, but like he gets really good sustained hits on stuff, and that armor chip damage is going to be really useful for that. I doubt you're going to use anything but the crocodile, so it could give us a bit of a discount there, but that's still nothing. We really need to save some money here. It really is a question, just do we take Singh? Because I wanna change some armor. Because yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna be as useful in this one. So I remove him, and that does give us a pretty good squad of 6. It's not bad. And we've got a lot of rockets in all this. That EMP, maybe we give that to you. Yes, I worry about him being able to get close enough to anything. He does have the best armor here, but still. Do we give him a promotion? Do we give someone else a promotion? I mean, this is cool as hell. The fact we can have extra 40 base damage, but lose 15 AC. I mean, just everything doing more damage like that. Does that mean these will do one more? Like, will that do 40 damage? Like, how does that even work? What does base damage even mean? Is that supposed to be 40%? Or does that mean if you give her a machine gun, she's going to do 40 damage per shot from the machine gun? So it's going to be 40 damage times 12 bonus damage. How does that work? How does Fury work? I don't know how that works. But, like, terrible accuracy, though, which isn't great if she's got the big gun, which we kind of need. I mean, Berserk would be amazing as well. It'll cost 50, it'll be the only upgrade we can do. But if she kills something, she gets to go again. Well, she gets to get 30 AP. Which isn't necessarily another shot from her, is it? Not necessarily. Zigzag might be pretty useful. I do need him to probably get up close to stuff. Don't I? Yeah, him being quicker would also be great. Like, athletic is so useful for him. He's only got 2 upgrades left. Are we actually just going to do these 2? Maybe. Because, I don't know, Blaze of Glory seems pretty important. You know, if he is ever suppressed, that gets him out of it. Which is absurd, you know? That's such a big, big bonus. The fact that we got Stubborn and no AP loss from suppressed is sort of a bummer. Annoyingly, to demote people, you don't get a full refund, and you can only demote them in order of how you upgraded, so you need to demote to get that back, and then we'd have to spend a lot more to get it back if we want to get rid of Stubborn. And if we get more stuff, it'll cost us even more later. Well, this all sucks. Oh! Faster fire rate with no special weapons equipped. I mean, yeah, he needs that. I mean, the reinforcements one is also amazing, but... I mean, come on. Higher fire rate on this weapon, and every other weapon he's got, I just think that's amazing. We definitely want to have that, and cheap promotion tags too. Unfortunately, that's all the promotion points we have. In fact, we still haven't got Impossible Shot for her. This is huge. This is huge. Yeah, really powerful Impossible Shot. It makes her range absurd, because, I mean, that goes from 11 to 13, I think. And then for the carbine here, that'll go up to 10. Yeah, that's sick. That is sick. Let's think about getting that next time. Okay, so we need to investigate this, and then we need to investigate this. Well, I'm scared. How about you guys? You should be.
I'll put Sage in it now, but I suggest we push in and see what else we can find.
Okay, so there are ships leaving this area.
Sir.
That we can't spot.
Yeah.
Guardsmen at the ready. Moving.
And if it seems like I'm rushing into the, the scary unknown territory, it's because I am. Oh, I can't go into this area. Oh, because it's a lake. Okay, and you can't drive that. That's annoying.
Orders.
That's a bother.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, I know stuff's not going to activate until I, start exploring places, so...
Double time.
Ready, Major.
What?
Orders.
What?
Sir. Yeah.
Always ready. Yes, vehicle hasn't been destroyed, but disassembled. Scans show missing parts, the catalytic converter, battery, fuel pump, transmission. It's all been harvested. Someone must be here. An old colonial admin center lies up ahead. If there are survivors, they will likely have grouped there. We should head that way as soon as possible, but be aware. These might not be survivors at all, but pirates or some other hostile. Stay on your toes, Major.
Oh boy.
Guardsmen at the ready.
So there's some good cover here.
Coordinates received.
Moving.
That's right. I want to bring in.
Eyes open.
I want to bring in a turret
Sir.
for reasons.
Really?
Yeah, really, reasons.
Moving.
About time.
God, I don't like how open this is. So what's really fun, by the way, in a revolting, terrifying kind of way, is I'm pretty sure it's like maybe not. Maybe I think this is randomly generated. I think apart from the objectives, which are specific, I think all the stuff around is different every time. I think this is a slightly different layout to last time I did this mission, which is kind of nuts. You know, kind of crazy.
TCR's best.
I do have another one of these. Oh my god, I forgot I had two. Excellent. Let's also put one over here. Perfect. Alright, let's
Moving.
Awesome.
it is awesome, isn't it? I thought so too. Let's I mean, getting over in here would also be quite good. But I think that'll do.
Clear, Major. I'm sure they're over here somewhere. 103rd heading to cover.
Duck here. We don't really know where enemies are going to come from yet. So I'm just sort of having to guess a bit.
Staying alert.
It says investigate this, but like we are investigating it, right? Oh, we need to have more people in here. Oh, you swine. We actually need to have them all in this area, so I can't try and cheese things.
More, Major, more.
Crappity crap.
Emptier than a dead camel out here. What?
Yep, something about a camel.
Engines engaged.
Everything
Yeah,
is
you sit tight.
All right.
I just need to bring Lim in.
Always ready. Heading there.
Guardsmen at the ready.
Ready, Major.
The admin center still shows no sign of life. Wait, hold on. Sage, what do you have? Major, hostiles inbound! These are not in the threat profile. Zero dagger. I repeat, zero dagger.
Zero. All right. Zero dagger acknowledged.
Yes. Zero dagger acknowledged.
Major, QRF is returning to site. Maintain a defensive posture until they arrive.
Okay. Guys, Terminators. Terminators have arrived. Or is it the Borg? It's the Borginators. Borginators. So there's construct drones, there's construct soldiers, and then there's the one from the opening cutscene and the trailer you guys have watched, made by the guy who did Astartes, that thing. Everyone knows about the trailer. You've all seen this guy rock up at the end, I'm sure. But yeah, scary construct gun crawler.
An understandable pause, Major.
Like, I get it. I get why you just stood there. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool, isn't it?
Orders.
Isn't it, Commander? But
Exactly what I came back for.
damn it. That's so disappointing. I'm so disappointed. I'm glad we got the laser turrets though. So the little top bar. well, Lim's shooting back, so they're chipping away at his armor quite a lot, but only the one time, and now it's suppressed. But yeah, so the little bar at the top of these guys, that isn't suppression, that's overload, right? They'll become overloaded. It's the same as suppression, frankly. It's just, it needs to have a weird techno reason for suppression to make sense, because these guys obviously have no human emotion, so they don't go, oh no, we're under attack. It just overloads their systems if they're shot at by a billion things at once. Which I think is, you know, I think is fun. I think that's a good idea. I could EMP this little sausage, though how I get to him, I don't know. Though, we haven't lost any AP, but that will lower our accuracy so much that I'm not sure this will even be worth it. So I guess I'll just leave him as is. I'm amazed I'm not seeing anything else on any other side, but I think I might need two more things over there, one over there, another one over there. So we only have to survive. That, whatever that is, might come in here and do a lot of damage to Lim here too, which is a little scary. We can try and shoot him with a crowbar. It's good accuracy. It is good accuracy. However, no, that won't be enough. I was thinking we could give Rewa more AP, but it's only going to give her 40. She needs 60 to shoot the big gun. I mean, the machine gun isn't bad, though. Help, you know, chip away at this thing. Tell you what. Let's have... Oh, no. Our turret. You leave our turret alone. You... Menace? That's where it gets the name! It's not a revelation. These are the Menace. These are the titular Menace.
Module's damaged. Sights are sharp.
That's what we need.
Hostile eliminated.
That's right. They're no match for crocodiles. And then, once the crocodiles destroy all the Menace, then we'll bring mongooses to the planet. Oh, few. Few-ish. Few-ish. Alright. Well, who's next? I mean, you can't reach that. I mean, I do want to start shooting that thing, ideally. I do want to start shooting over there. So I think I am going to try and get into a better position there. I think the turret is going to soak up a lot of the damage. This is a construct drone. Ooh, the laser did a lot of damage to its armor. It's a lot of armor damage. And we got no real other cover here. We don't have mortars. I didn't bring mortars. I wanted to make sure we had better armor piercing. You don't want to be mucking around with them, do you? If I move there, these guys will shoot him. I don't like where he is at all. I don't like where he is at all. Do I want to move here? Just get him out of that corner. Possibly. Possibly. And do I just want you to sit tight for now? Or do you want to start moving over here? I don't like the idea of him flanking. But, we'll see. Here they come. Construct drones. I can't reach him. That counts as like a destroyed vehicle.
Sir?
Sir.
Eyes on.
And none of these guys are really worth shooting at with the big gun, actually. Not really. I'm amazed we didn't see more of these things. When I fought these guys the first time, I think 3 of them spawned in range of me on turn 1. So I was having to fight off 3 of those things. I mean, fighting off even these guys is a little scary, but they do get suppressed, so see, that's not so bad. Yeah, overloaded. Notice we've done no damage to them, though. It's going to take a long time to chip through their armor. And yeah, the damage they do. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that much. Let's move you forwards, and you can start shooting at this guy. With that extra higher rate of fire. Lovely. And then... Oh, we can shoot again, though. Because he does get a discount on his second shot, doesn't he? Well, hopefully that did something worthwhile.
Orders?
AT rifle, I think, is how we're going to play this. We'll just try and make sure they don't get a chance to use their, like, laser lances or anything. Do I pass on more AP? I think I probably do, yes. And, I mean, I'd love to move up a little. But I keep using all of his AP. I mean, he'll be out in the open there a bit, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. There are more things on the way. Oh, he managed to kill another one.
Target.
So also, I think they do heal, by the way. I think they do heal. Okay, it seems like we're doing damage. Yeah, I think they, like, repair between rounds.
About time.
You know, just in case you thought they were just, like, moderately horrible. Okay, not really doing much there. As long as we can keep suppressing them, then yay. Stuff right here, too.
Fused with metal components. The weapons appear grafted onto their flesh. Sorry, Major. I was briefly out of focus. We need to hold out until QRF arrives. Prioritize a defensive posture.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I mean, we're halfway there. So we're not living completely without a prayer. I don't know what is there. I hope they'll be preoccupied with the turret, so it'll be okay. Now, what is that? Construct drone. That's okay. That's okay. They did disable the laser turret, but it's extra hit points for us, you know? It's extra hit points. That's all it is. It's extra hit points. Could shoot this way. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I'd like to know what's there, though, ideally. I would like to know what's there. I don't really want to move anywhere, though.
What?
Because, yeah, this area is terrible cover for us. Oh, really? Alright, I guess. Hopefully that's overloaded them. Oh, thank God. I really don't lose our vehicle.
Orders?
That would suck.
Contact. Contact.
So we've almost wiped out. There's still 3 left. We have 1 shot with the anti-material rifle as well.
Sir.
Insane, isn't it? Just horrible, these guys. If I move here, these guys are going to be able to shoot me in a big way. Oh, here they are. They are overloaded. Good. Crowbar should do some good work. See, that is doing some work. Yeah, that'll be great for her as well when she's run out of crocodile shots as well. I'm amazed this unit isn't dead yet, though. My God.
About time.
Yeah, about time indeed. They are still overloaded. So I think I'll shoot these guys. They're in a better position to shoot, like, into cover. God, you just really don't do anything with that gun, do you? We really need a better short-range weapon. This is pathetic. It's just so bad. So bad. And he's got the extra AP as well. It's, ugh.
Major, QRF is imminent. Just hold out a moment longer.
Okay, I will. I can do that.
Orders?
I can do that.
Orders?
I can do that. We are going to machine gun them and them. Or, you know, the other way around. Whichever. Just, I want to stop them.
Die, Kutta.
Let's back up a bit. Big laser or something? No, just normal shots. Weapon systems. Damage there. Oh, I think that might explode and be a problem. I'm not sure. I think we killed one there, surprisingly. Oh, you never ducked. We should duck you. Even if that does explode and hurt. You'll never survive this turn. Which means I should have been shooting that one, really.
Orders?
Oh, you've only got a carbine, don't you? You can reach that, though, which is pretty cool. Not bad armor penetration, either. Excellent accuracy. I mean... maybe I still just finish one off, though. I'll try and kill these last 2. Or mostly chipped away at their armor there. It could be the damage drop-off from that range. Oh, there's more coming this way. That's a bit dangerous.
Sir.
Ooh, there's a lot more coming that way. Which is a lot dangerous. Alright, can we kill a unit? That's all I want to do. Just kill a unit.
Engage.
I mean, should have probably crouched. My bad.
Contact.
Insane, isn't it?
Sir?
But we're just trying to keep them at bay. So I think as soon as we've done activating, we've won. And they still have more units than us. Even with all this nonsense going on. Alright, if I get you up here. They're only going that way, they're not around this side, so... Oh, that leaves you in a vulnerable spot, doesn't it? Bloody hell, I just want to shoot them from close enough to, you know, do something. This is not going to work at all. Oh, maybe it will. I'm saying we have good armor penetration. Oh, yes, see, look, we did like 8 damage. Perfect.
Enemy hit.
Yeah, they have 350 damage per unit, which is crazy. There we go, we did it. We destroyed the big tank thing. Everything else just will not die. Unbelievable. Just crazy how little damage we were doing to them all there. So you can see why I was like, where are all the rockets? I want more rockets. Because sometimes rockets are really useful. Our thing just disappeared. It finished the animation, then disappeared. I guess it doesn't actually have, like, physicality on the map. It sort of probably expected you to click leave mission sooner. But anyway, that's a thing. We got some construct optics and some alloys from killing the little amount that we did. But we got some promotion points. No secondary objectives existed, so that's fine. That's that then. We didn't lose anyone, so it's okay. That's great. Much better than how things went for me last time. I was able to keep everything suppressed. But like I said, the first time, it was all those tanks. It was all the tanks. They all showed up. 3 of them, and they just started blasting. It was insane. Absolutely crazy. And those tanks, like vehicles, you can't suppress them. So I couldn't overload them. I had to kill them. And I only had so many tools to do that. So it was horrifying, frankly. Frankly, it was horrifying.
What we have here is a hermetic bonding of bioorganic and metallurgical materials, an almost alchemical grafting of composite parts.
Oh, right, yeah, there's no autoplay. So I was just adjusting my headset and finishing my cup of tea, expecting her to be doing this for a while, and then nothing.
Abnegating ancillary components like adipose tissue while maximizing functional patterns, the creature's pursuit of weaponization is obvious. An iterative design suggests these are beta products of ongoing experimentation, which then suggests that whatever created them is likely to make more, and increasingly dangerous ones at that. Sage designates it as a mechanically enhanced, neurologically augmented combat enemy, or as some Marines have started calling it,
Terminators.
MENACE.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, mechanically, yeah.
Whatever this thing is, it had the intelligence to honeypot a number of ships using a fake SOS. Those captured vessels and crews have since left the area. At this... Hold
Oops.
on, Major. I was expecting this man on the comms.
How convenient. How convenient. The TCR takes one tiny step into the way back. And out of the blue, these things appear. Already people are chirping in my ear. Let the TCR in. Let them in. Their fleets will save us.
Actually, I think it's decidedly inconvenient. Chief, officer, that's from Shawshank, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. Why are you being so obtuse?
And not only this, you drop a nuclear weapon on the site, erasing all possible evidence.
Oh, yeah, also, we dropped a nuke, apparently. No one brought that up.
Another convenience. You are a convenience store, Marine. Peddling lies and insubstantiations.
You know what? You're trying to cut me deep, but I think convenience stores are amazing. I think they're convenient, you know? Having a little corner shop? Lovely. We need more of that, you know? Like little small businesses within walking distance? Great. Love that. Thank you, Field Marshal Zama. I consider you a friend too.
Let me be clear. I do not call you to submit to conspiracy and superstition. I call to tell you that the way back will hold its own, and my planetary Jingwei will see to that. Once this situation blows over, your presence here will be under strict review. Your little black-eyed gosling ship might be fast, but even the quickest of mice can be cornered. End of line.
Oh, well. Zama doesn't like us much right now.
Huh. Major, we of course have no involvement with the Menace's appearance. I will deploy Sage to watch comms in the way back. Additionally, social teams will engage internet conversations in a pro-TCR manner. Outward positivism set to cohesion to help steer away anti-TCR propaganda.
Otherwise, we have unleashed all the Twitter bots. Oh dear.
While this new threat is startling to many, we still offer too much value for the Wayback's factions to close their doors entirely. For now, all we can do is continue our mission.
And that is quite literal. That really is all we can do, because the game has no ending currently. So, you know, we just carry on. Pirates or Menace. So we have a lot of time. We got 6. We got 6 time to do that. So you might notice one thing. They got some new stripes. Isn't that fun? Though we can't look at that right now because there's no operation in progress. But if we like look, oh, here we go. So if we can just hover over an operation. See above where it says Dice of the Gods, there's those little squares. Those are going to start filling up red as Menace operations start filling these things, and we have no way of depleting it. And even if we do a Menace operation, it'll actually still fill up those bars a little bit, even if you do the operation. So I don't know if failure just fills up completely or what. I have no idea. I have no idea how it works. And I'm not sure even the game entirely knows how it works yet. Like I said, there's no proper ending, but you can have the aliens win, I think. So that is a thing. Well, the aliens being Menace, you know, they're alien, even if they're not made out of aliens. You know what I mean? So sure, should we thwart an invasion? That'll expire in a minute. So yeah, we need to be efficient. We just need to do as many missions as we can before that, so we can stock up on slightly better weapons that can crunch through those constructs and things. It's very scary. I hate it. I hate it completely. A large pirate fleet secretly gathered over the past months while amassing ships. This is atypical for pirates, but the goals are lofty. The invasion plans to loot as much as possible until dispersing again. Already, local forces are overwhelmed and need our help. Now, one thing you might be thinking. Alright, I kind of don't want to spoil it, but I also don't want you being disappointed at this point. Why aren't you doing the Menace? That's a new thing. Show us the new thing. What's really exciting is that these guys are going to show up in other operations, because they're infesting the system now, and yeah, they're going to show up everywhere. So we are going to see little bits of them. So we'll be able to get an indication of how well we can deal with them as we play. So kind of freaky that we're going to be seeing these guys, but it means that basically all of the boring old missions that we've done a million times are going to feel pretty new, because suddenly there'll be like some horrible threat will suddenly show up. We'll be like, oh god, there's a Menace here. There's a Menace. Which is really fun. I think it's really cool how it does that. I would actually quite like them to almost like retrofit some of the pirate missions with like aliens that show up as well. I think that'd be really fun. If just like the odd little, you'd just be like a random alien nest that would like spit out some of the like crappy ones, you know, every couple of turns or something. Just sort of be annoying. Like you could put it down pretty easily, but like if you don't prioritize it, it'll get in the way of your other objectives. Like something like that I think would be really exciting. And obviously the pirates and the aliens, you know, would fight each other, and yeah, I think it'd be quite cool. But anyway, just a thought. So what's this one going to do? This is going to lower their discipline. Well, it lowers the increase. It'll get rid of the increase that they currently have. Loads and loads of supply now on our missions. Gain a local force's vehicle chassis. Ooh. Okay, that might be really good. That might be like a decent walker or something. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to try that, though. Pirate units received a frustrated emotional state. 10% reduction in discipline. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. They're both pretty good for breaking enemies. What are these ones, though? Gain 1 medivac. Oh. And gain 1 medivac. I don't really care about that. We never need them. What are you? Pirate vehicles have their movement range reduced. That's really nice, too. But what's this that they get? Increased detection of all pirate units by 3. I hate that. We definitely want to shut that down before the final one. Which is defeat pirate force. Oh, it's not even going to be a base. It's not even a base attack. That's surprising. I really thought there'd be a base attack after like a 4-mission thing. That's surprising. That is surprising. That gives us gain 2 auxiliary local forces infantry squads for the final mission. I like that. That's fun. I think this one is the same. Yeah, we can only get one of these. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna do the supply depot because I want to see what this vehicle will be. We might get lucky and get an improved tank, which would be really good. Or yeah, it might be a better walker or something. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. That's what we're gonna try. So we have 87 points remaining, which is pretty good. And I might just swap you for an RPG. I feel like the EMP rifle never became all that useful. There are also better machine guns. At one point, I did have Singh as a machine gunner, and I gave him a really good machine gun that just chewed through Menace. In fact, we need to look at the black market and see what we got. I think this is it, actually. I think this might be it. Oh no, that's an autocannon. That's an autocannon, I think. So that's cool. This weapon is mounted on a tripod to be carried by infantry. Yeah, we might grab this then. We might grab this. That might be useful. Or there's this one. Is that another? Okay, that is a machine gun. I think, is that the one we already have? Yeah, that's the one we already have. Is that night vision goggles? No, binoculars. There are night vision goggles, which are great. Rend ammo? Extra armor damage. Okay, extra 15 armor damage on something with really high rate of fire. Is going to be great for stripping armor off stuff, so I think we need that. I think we need that on some of our fast-firing boys. Maybe put that on Singh. So just nothing will be able to withstand the armor stripping of his attacks. I think that could be great. I think that could be real exciting. Rubbish vehicles, sadly. Potentially some better weaponry. So we already tried that one. So this is the shorter range one. Man, I wish you could compare more stuff here in these screens. I really do. Rate of fire 5, which is very high. And that autocannon is pretty sick. I want to try out the autocannon. Let's get rid of all of this. Do one of those, and then we get rid of 9 of these. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Lovely. Alright. Mission select. Repair depot. So, we have been using the light mortar. I don't think the mortar does enough damage these days. I really don't. I really don't. So I think we're going to give her the autocannon. It'll again be, you know, set up. It'll be expensive setup for her, and then hopefully like some decent damage once we're done. It's only got range of 10 though. God, I just feel like she's so slow. At least we have cheaper deployment. But yeah, cheaper AP for full for consecutive weapon, special weapon usage. I think is really good. For this sort of thing, we can just be blasting away. Also, we want more special ammo so we can use that more. And yeah, Singh. I mean, at the moment, we're giving him extra ammo. Yeah, extra ammo. Let's also give him the Rend ammo. I think that's better than giving him a scanner. Don't you? I think so. Do we need to give him both special ammo things? Who else could we give a scanner to? Might not be a bad idea to have him have a scanner, you know, but I think the extra squad ammo is pretty good, though it feels like he's got quite a lot already. And like with the armor piercing ammo, because like this would be good for him to have rend ammo with that 5 rate of fire and just stripping away ammo really quickly. But I kind of need him to get over what remaining armor there is, so he can start registering damage to the target. Whereas he's got, I mean, rate of fire 3, but then he gets extra rate of fire for that, and he's very accurate at decent range, so he should be able to strip out like armor off things at a really good distance while suppressing the crap out of them. Because there's extra suppression damage too, right? Yeah, plus 150%. So, yeah, he should be able to do a lot of suppression, really strip away their armor, which will allow someone like Lim to get in and get over that final hurdle of armor with some HP damage on his SPC, even though I think this gun kind of sucks, and I think we need to buy another one. I'm just going to buy... I mean, these are all range 7. That's... I mean, this is similar to what he's got. I'm going to pick up one of everything, alright? That's a lot of money. That's an awful lot of money. These things are expensive. The arc sock is very expensive. But luckily, we have a lot of, like a silly amount of stuff to sell, apparently. Perfect. Well, that feels good. I definitely want to use the vehicle mortar. Actually, I definitely want to use that at some point. Yeah, I definitely want to use that at some point. And I know, we're doing a lot of planning right now. Trying to make sure that we're a bit better set up for later missions. So we'll just have the one surprising episode today, and we'll start, you know, one surprising mission today, and then we'll start the next lot of operations properly next episode, I think, after some setup. So, you know, I'll keep doing this, but remember, do use the links in the description, either for a discount or to support the channel more, okay? It's up to you. Obviously, I would love you to do the one that supports the channel for, you know, more, nexus.gg/Janet. Because I get a huge cut, you know, maybe you want to thank me for playing the series, it'd be nice, you know, or other series that you've watched on this channel, that would be nice. Or you can get yourself a discount and support the channel a little bit. A little, you know, like less than 10 times as much, but like a little. That's fine. So, what have we got here? This actually has an accuracy modifier, which I love. It's got slightly better range. Does a lot more hit point damage and armor damage. But the armor penetration isn't bad, but then we do have armor piercing rounds. But rate of fire is down by 2 on that one. But the fact that he's got the SPC, this is quite expensive. The other weapons I was looking at... okay, so this PPP does more damage, but has terrible armor penetration. But if we're using the armor piercing rounds, is that better, just having the HP damage there, so we can just kill things that we're pointing at? I don't know. We've also just got this assault rifle, you know, better range, better hit point damage, better armor damage. I mean, rate of fire is down too. I mean, I guess this is actually the best weapon we have, which is sort of rubbish and surprising. I do love that accuracy modifier, though, on the sock. Maybe give him this. It doesn't have as much rate of fire, but that is much better. And, like, the accuracy... Okay, the top accuracy is at a greater distance. Instead of 2, it's at 3. But I think that's fine. I'm rarely right on top of enemies. With the accuracy modifier of 10, I think it means it'll even be more accurate at range 1, but then it has more hit point damage and armor damage. Less rate of fire, though. So it's shooting less. So maybe that isn't quite as good. It's more flexible. Maybe we keep you with the crap thing and we give someone else this instead. Because let's see. So armor penetration I almost don't really care about with this weapon. Because he is going to be so good at chewing armor up. So just having that accuracy modifier. Oh, although less range too. It will have less range. The range is really useful. You know, it's the arc range, so it's getting the, you know, these are the same guns, basically. But the sock, it's giving extra accuracy with that attachment. Also, it seems to be silenced. which is cool. Is that silence too? I can't really tell. Anyway, they're all slightly different. They're all slightly different. But it's the same body. Do you want to give you this? Again, it will be lower range, but we can up the range with that ability of hers. And she also has that sniper rifle, so... She already has nuts accuracy, though. How about you? Should we give you this? Instead of the crowbar? Because it's doing a similar amount of damage. It doesn't have as much armor penetration as the crowbar, but it does actually have better rate of fire. So that will cut through more of the enemy armor. Yeah, it'll destroy more armor. That extra shot should lower the armor by enough that it would meet the armor penetration threshold anyway. I think that's better. Do we need that and an autocannon, though? Probably not. I'm going to go back to the crowbar with you. You get this, and you go back to the crowbar. Now we need 1 point. That's disappointing. Disappointing? Get it? At a stretch, you could even consider that a joke. Alright, let's get rid of this ammo for you. It would be nice to have the extra ammo, but it's not essential. And he doesn't have any armor. We need to give you better armor. There we go. Just in case we equip him again at some point. Make sure he's got the better armor. Alright, this is good. This is a good pirate killing force. I like it. I want to see how Sing does with the Rend ammo. I think this will really help both suppress and set up you know, the sort of 1-2 punch against menace units. You know, just destroy all their armor, leave them overloaded, and then we can just take some, like anyone in who can just shoot with whatever, can just pile on the damage. I think that'd be really good. Awesome. Alright, guys. That's that then. So remember, yeah, links in the description. Really appreciate the support either way. I appreciate it more if you use Nexus. But yeah, if you need the discount, like, I know money's tight, so like, oh, see the position I'm in? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So glad you guys can get a discount though. See you in the next one. You guys take care.